Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a home tour. Starting off this home tour video, the intro in my bedroom because Riley is here next to me and she just wants to be on the bed. How do you say hi? Are you going to sleep? So I am going to be walking you guys through my entire house. It is something that I've wanted to do for the longest time. And like I just announced in my last video, we are moving. We are leaving this house and I am so sad because I love my house. So I figured that we just kind of do a casual, kind of informal home tour. I will preface this video by saying that my house is by no means like perfectly picked up. I obviously have a toddler, like we live here with our toddler, so this house is still somewhat messy, but this is probably as good as it's gonna get in terms of it being cleaned up and me being able to film a home tour. So let's just go. I'm gonna take you guys to the front of my house and we will go from there. Say go, go, go. Come on. No, we're not going in there yet. All right, so this is the entrance to my house. And I actually want to show you guys this little setup here before. This is like a little console table that we have set up at the entrance that I love. I actually did like a whole video showing how I styled this. But I love how here in the entranceway I have some pictures. And most of this stuff I got at TJ Maxx, I want to say. And I change out these flowers like depending on the season. I just think it looks really cute. We've got like these little signs over here and pictures of us. And then down here I have a horse and some pillows. So then this is what we consider like the living room, and most of this furniture is new. So like really the couch back there is like the only thing that we have left from when Joe was living by himself. Hi, where'd you come from? But I will try to leave links like by room of like things that I think you guys might be interested in. Is that a nene? Yeah, you like the nene? I don't know how smart it was to film a home tour with Riley around. We're gonna find out. We're gonna go in there, but later. You wanna go in there now? All right, I was gonna save this for last, but I guess we'll go in here now. So this is actually what we consider our in-law suite. She's very sad because our cat used to spend time in here and our cat is no longer with us. Anyway, this is our in-law suite and it's one of the main reasons why we bought this house. This is, like you saw, attached to our house, and it even has its own like entranceway outside. But this is like a little apartment basically, and it has its own kitchen. It has its own washer and dryer. I'll open this up for you guys so you can see. Washer and dryer. And then we have it set up with a TV and the houndstooth rug. This whole room is like Alabama themed because my husband is from Alabama and he loves his Alabama football. And it has its own room. There's a closet over there, and then over here. I know, but the meow is not here anymore. I'm so sorry. And then it even has its own bathroom and shower. Like I said, it's kind of like its own mini apartment here. I think that this is technically called a next gen house. I think that's like the official name. The fact that it has like this little in-law suite. I love this because like when we have visitors or like when Joe's mom... Hi! When Joe's mom comes and stays with us for a couple weeks at a time, she can stay in here and she has her own space, and it's just really nice and cozy for visitors. A lot of people buy these houses if they have like an elderly parent or an elderly grandparent that they take care of so that they can have like their own space, or a lot of people also like if they have older kids, like college kids that then come back home. Like this is pretty much an apartment. I'm gonna show them the rest of our house. Meow. I know, I'm sorry. Meow. All right, so I do love our living room. I think it's nice and inviting. I love the furniture that we picked out, this little set, the table with the two side tables. I think those are from City Furniture. And like I said, this couch over here, that's like the only thing that remains from when Joe had like his little bachelor pad. And then over here I have these two little mirrors. I got those at Target. And then that kind of leads us into the dining room. So the dining room I love. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the house, even though we hardly ever use it. Like, let me know if you guys ever use your dining room because this here is pretty much just like for decoration. I got these charger plates, I think at Pier 1, and I have like some just neutral colored napkins with napkin holders. The chairs are from Target. I know that the table we got at Ashley Furniture when we first moved in here. And I love this light fixture. I'm gonna be really sad because we're gonna leave it here with the house for the new homeowners. Hi, what you doing? Over here we have our new vacuum, which I love. Like, this thing is the best thing that I've spent money on, I think. Oh wow, you're such a big girl. And this thing just randomly started moving. Look at her face, like, what is happening? Over here we have like a little wine cooler thing, and we just keep our wines there. And then we've got like all of our wine corks stored here, so you can see how often we drink wine. And then these are just like some of our favorite bottles that we just kind of keep here. I love this like barrel thing that we bought to put on the wall. I'm not sure where we got this one. I think maybe TJ Maxx, but we kind of wanted to go for like that rusticy, you know, kind of vibe here with the dining room. So I think I really like how it turned out. Those mirrors are probably like some of my favorite things that we have in the house. I love how it opens up this space, because before it was, you know, just the wall and it kind of looked a little enclosed. So I think it really just makes the space look bigger. Come on, let's go show them the kitchen. Let's go get a snack. Come on, ready? Oh my goodness. I told you guys that this was gonna be an informal house tour. So if you guys were expecting anything different from this, I'm very sorry, but this is what it's like to be filming and entertaining a toddler at the same time, so I'm sorry. I forgot to show you guys, even though I'm sure you've seen most of this stuff like in my vlogs, but on this wall here that leads to the kitchen, I just got some stuff to put on the walls, and I just think that it just makes it look a lot more homey, and I just like these signs. So then here to the left is my kitchen. This is my kitchen. When we bought this house, we got to pick the color of the cabinets. And at the time, I did want white cabinets, but they were like super more expensive. So I just figured the dark cabinets would do. We also bought a whole bunch of stuff to put like up there on the top of the cabinets. And I think most of that stuff we also got at TJ Maxx, and we just kind of styled the space so that it wouldn't look just totally empty. We have our stainless steel appliances, which are super dirty because little fingerprints are always on here. But I really like my kitchen. It's obviously not as tidy as it could be. Over there is our pantry. The pantry is like the only thing in this house that I'm not really happy with because it's tiny. But everything else about this kitchen I really love. We have cabinets down here. And then this over here is the washer dryer, and sometimes it's just like a storage space where I put like the diaper bag and stuff. But we have washer and dryer right here, which is really nice because I can take the clothes out and then I can just kind of put it on the island. And that's where like I'll fold the clothes most of the time. What I really love about this space over here is just how open it is. Like having the kitchen and the family room so open concept is awesome, because I'm able to just like cook breakfast or like attend to the kitchen and wash dishes and all of that stuff while Riley is playing in the back with all her toys. Over here is where we keep all of Riley's things. We have her little table that you guys always ask me about. I love that little table and chair set for her. And we have her like little food truck, her ice cream truck. We also bought those bar stools when we moved in, because for the most part, this island is where we'll sit and like we'll eat our dinner and stuff, because the TV is here and Riley is normally playing here. And like we don't really go over to the dining room unless it's like a special occasion where we have guests. This is a family room area. We spend most of our time here. We've got little shelves that I've decorated the walls with. Really love this lamp. I think this lamp is from Kirkland's, I want to say. It's just a pretty floor lamp. And then my couch is from Ashley Furniture, and this rug I bought online. I see it all the time, like everybody has this rug, but I will link to it down below. And then this end table, we really went for like that farmhouse look, like with the clock and stuff. So I'll probably still incorporate that style when I move into the new house. Over here, we decided to kind of put this cube here in the corner so that Riley could have more of her toys out and for it to not look like a total disaster. I think that there's still a better way to do this so that everything's not just like out in the open, but I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do with the toys like when we move into the new house. Like I told you guys in the last vlog, we still have to sell this house in order to start looking for new houses. So I don't even know what the layout of our new house is gonna be, and that's gonna kind of determine like how I, you know, set everything up for Riley and her toys and all of that. So I still have some time to figure it out, but for now, I'm just trying to document how we have stuff set up here in our current house, so that way I can kind of remember where things were when we do move. So now let's go see the bedrooms. And you guys already saw one of the bedrooms, which is the suite. So that's kind of considered one of the bedrooms in the house. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, but one of the bedrooms is in there, and so it's one of the bathrooms. So really the majority of the house that we use is this over here. This is a room that's kind of right now acting as a storage room because of the fact that we're moving and things are just all over the place. But this is one of the bedrooms in the house. I used it for a long time as an office. I have my lights that I keep in here. I have a bookshelf that I use. I love this chair. This chair is one of my favorite things that I own. I love this chair so much. But honestly, I really just don't ever sit down in my office anymore. I don't have time. If we were staying here in this house, this would have been the nursery for baby number 2. And like that Star Wars painting over there would have stayed in here. We would have made a Star Wars themed nursery, which I think is still the plan for like when we move into the new house. But this would have been baby boy's room. It's like right next to our room, and we would have like decorated this as a nursery. But right now it was kind of just acting as an office slash storage space. So there's not really too much exciting stuff happening here. This was actually the piece of furniture that was in Riley's old nursery before we got her dresser. So we had this set up as like her changing table, like we put the changing pad on top, and this is what we had in there. But now that we redid her room, we no longer need that. So this is Riley's room, and the lighting in this room is like the worst, so I apologize. But I already did a full room tour of Riley's nursery. So if you guys want to see that more in depth, you guys can go and check out that video. I'll link it down below or link it here in the cards. But I love Riley's room. Apparently she likes it too. Are you gonna play in the corner? How do you play a song? Great job. All right, we're almost done, so I think we're gonna make it through. So this over here is the bathroom that we use for Riley, and it's also like the guest bathroom. She's gonna make a mess in here if I let her stay in here too long. But I really like just how simple it is. The curtain needs to be fixed a little bit, but I really like that curtain. And then I just have it set up with just like some very simple like little decorations, just a little plant. I love this little sign that I got at TJ Maxx. And we've got her toothbrush, her toothpaste, and just like some little like knickknacks to make it a little bit cozier. All of the bathrooms have like the same cabinets as the kitchen, so we went with like that dark cabinetry, and I really liked it. And then we have my room over here. This is the master bedroom, and it's not super picked up like I told you guys because we still live here and we have a toddler. But we recently got a king size bed. For the longest time we had the queen size bed, and I love having a king size. Like, it makes the world of a difference. So when we moved into this house, we had to buy like all new furniture for the bedroom because like the stuff that Joe had I didn't really like. So we got the set that was the 2 bedside tables and this dresser over here. So that's where we keep all of our clothes and like our shorts and stuff like that, our t-shirts. Excuse me, ma'am. What are you doing? And then over here, like, pretend you don't see that because that's just like a collection of like my pregnancy pillow and just clothes that's going to Poshmark and Goodwill and just stuff I have to steam. So that's like the disaster corner. And then I do want to show you guys my closet, because my master closet, even though it's always been a walk-in closet, when we first moved here, like it was just like one of those like very just basic walk-in closets, like one rack all the way around. So one of the things that we did upgrade in this house is we got like the custom closets built in, and I love how it turned out. It has made my life so much easier having like more space for everything. So let me just show you guys my closet. So this is my closet, and we've got like a whole bunch of like Joe stuff, so you don't have to worry about that. But my closet is pretty big. Like, I have most of this closet. I had custom drawers put in, so like all of those drawers I keep like different things. And then I love this like little nook here where I keep like, these are my wedding shoes actually. These are the shoes that I wore on my wedding. And this is like some of my jewelry. And then this was actually a maternity photo that I took with Riley. I love how those photos turned out. And then I just like keep like some of my jeans and stuff here, purses. And then I have like all of my clothes, for the most part, like color coordinated. I like to kind of keep all the colors together. And then I do keep my steamer here because like I literally have nowhere else to put my steamer. But I've got like a lot of different places where I can put stuff. Up there I have some of Riley's just like clothes that I'm keeping for one of our future children. Joe has his stuff to the left, but I'm not gonna really show his stuff. And then over here is where I have like the shoe racks with all of my shoes. As you guys can see, like it's organized pretty much down there, and then over here like all of my sandals are stuffed because I have like no more space. But I love that I'm able to just kind of see all of my shoes, know what I have, and I think it just makes it look a lot more organized. We're almost done, Gordy. One more room. So then the last thing that I have to show you guys is my bathroom. This is a master bathroom. I had to lock it because otherwise she'll come in here. So this is the master bath. We turn on the light, even though the light is terrible. So this is the master bathroom. I, for the most part, really like my bathroom. Again, the cabinets, all of this stuff, again, is like kind of just thrown around everywhere because, you know, we're trying to keep things in boxes and not have too much stuff displayed since we're showing the house and stuff. And just, this is my life right now for like the next, I don't know how many months. So we've got the nice big tub over here. I love this tub. I definitely take advantage of it. I definitely use it because I love me a bubble bath. And then we have the shower, and that's pretty much it. Like all of my makeup and stuff that I have to declutter and get rid of because there's just literally like no space for any of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the gist of it. That is my house. I hope that you guys enjoyed touring my house, seeing what I've got going on over here. Like I said, I'm gonna miss this house so much. We moved into this house like 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago, like right after we got married. This was like a new construction house, so we were able to see it built from the ground up. We were able to pick out the cabinets. We were able to pick out the carpet. So like this is like, I don't know, a very special home to us, our first home. This is where we brought Riley home from the hospital. And so I wasn't expecting to have to leave it so soon. So I will definitely miss it. I don't know if you guys are like that too, like you're emotionally attached to a house. But I know that we'll make like a bunch of other memories in our new house. But I figured that I would record it and document it. Number one, to show you guys, and number two, so that I can look back on it and just remember how much I love my house. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video because I'm actually surprised that Riley even allowed me to get this far into it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.